Hello, everybody. It's Sunday, the beginning of St. Patrick's Week here in Ireland. Not that there's a lot going on this year because of the lockdown, of course, but I decided it's been so long since I've popped on and said hello that it was a good day to do that. So let me know how everybody's doing. Let me know where you're watching from. I see Kill. Thank you, Kill. Nice comment. Dennis, hope you're well. Hi, Judy. Yes, it is morning there. Did everybody turn their clocks ahead over in the States? We didn't do that here yet, so we'll be out of sync for a while, which is always several weeks of frustration while trying to coordinate times on both sides of the water. Yeah, so here we're looking at an average spring day right now. It's a bit gray outside, though I can see daffodils out in my yard, so that's a nice thing to see. Hi, Barbara from Richmond, Virginia. Nice to have you here. Great. So got just a few things I wanted to spend a few minutes and as I said, just say hello and see how everyone's doing and share a few. I've got a few short videos that I'm going to share with some of my images. Now, these are videos from past years, but I thought you might enjoy them, seeing them again anyway. And of course, there are a whole lot of wildflowers involved here. So Judy, you're watching from Oregon. Great. What part of Oregon, Judy? I spent some time there down around Medford, Grants Pass. And Carol, thank you very much. Yes, the grass is getting green here. And greetings from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, says Joanne. Great. So, it sounds like things are starting to open up quite a bit in the States, with lockdown restrictions being eased in many places. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. We're slowly starting to get vaccinations going on, but it's not happening very fast, and we're actually still in a lockdown situation. Oh, hey, there's my old friend, Melanie. Melanie in Fairbanks, Alaska. Oh, yeah, she's an old high school buddy of mine. And hello, Joanne. Glad to have you with us. Now, look, folks, no comments about my lockdown hair, okay? I couldn't do a thing with it today. It's growing in strange places, and uh, I thought it was better to just get on and be real. There's Cheryl from Pensacola, Florida, and Jenny from Idaho, Carol from West Virginia. Great, nice to have you all here. So, yeah, one of the videos I'm going to share today is from a road trip I did about 2 years ago. And it actually relates to the post that I made on my Facebook page today, sharing the uh, image of the valerian flowers on the road near Ballyvaughan here in County Clare. So I thought it would be fun to dig that out and uh, give it another view. So my video software changed a bit, so um, I'm not quite as familiar with it, but let's see if we can make this work. There we go. Well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. It was just a quick camera phone video, but that area is really special. And when it bursts out in color every year, it's quite something. It's from the uh, Ballyvaughan area of County Clare. Um, there's a bit of a funny story behind shooting that. Um, of course, when I'm photographing, a lot of times I'm off in a different world, and it's not usually very safe to be doing that on a roadway, and that's quite a popular roadway for traffic and buses. And at one point, I was framing an image and really excited about what I was getting, and I looked up and a giant tour bus was stopped waiting for me to get out of the way. So anyway, great. Let me go back and say hello to a few people here who just popped on here. Um, Hi, Deborah. Thank you for your comments. Barbara says she just got her J&J vaccination on Thursday. Can't wait to come back to Ireland. Unfortunately, Ireland is not really going to be open for visitors for some time now. The earliest prediction that I heard was maybe late summer, early fall, but that really depends on the vaccinations and how things go. Unfortunately, there's a third wave of the virus starting here in Europe, and so it's really a delicate situation at the moment. Can't wait until people can come back, though, because beauty has to be shared, and Ireland is so beautiful. And there's Marlene from Prince Edward Island in Canada. Oh, beautiful. And my friend Shirley, also from Alaska. Nice to see you, Shirley. Thanks, Dennis. And Rexana, nice to see you here. Yes, I'm sure you do. And hopefully soon. And Sherry Lynn, yes, I think I answered your question, but that video was from an area called Ballyvaughan, which is in the west of County Clare. Hi, Robert. Thanks for your comment. There's Catherine. Oh, hi, Lloyd. Yes, there still are calendars available on my moodsofireland.com website. I didn't ask him to ask this question. So, but let me throw the URL on the screen. There's a sale going on right now at the Moods of Ireland store. So if you use this code SPD 202120, you'll get 20% off anything in the store. And that's prints, canvases, calendars. There are a whole lot of new products. I'll mention some of those later. But yeah, thanks for asking, Lloyd. Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Catherine. Mary, thank you, Mary. Hope the same for you. Valerie. Yeah, I like this comment, Valerie. Let's put that on the screen. That's kind of my motto, to see beauty everywhere. And it's really gratifying to be able to share the beauty of Ireland here. Even though a lot of the stuff I'm sharing these days, I'm sure you've noticed is old because I haven't been able to go out. We're still restricted to a 5-kilometer limit from our homes. And so I've been taking a lot of time going back through my archives, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. It's reliving some really nice old trips and getting some ideas for places I want to go again. So Yeah. So, Marguerite, wonderful. Thank you for your comment. And Roxana says she's having coffee from her cup from Moods of Ireland. Uh, Great. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I've got a few different coffee cups in my Moods of Ireland store. They're not anything special, although they can be a bit comical. Great. Oh, Joanne says her family loved the Moods of Ireland calendars she received for Christmas. Yeah, I really enjoy putting those together too because, well, again, it's an opportunity to share a lot of the beauty here, and yeah, it's fun to come up with some new images every year, and hopefully we'll be able to do a lot of that. Hi, Gail. Thank you so much. So, look, I'm going to go on to another video here. These are just short, 1-minute videos, but the thing I like about them so much is that these videos tend to have a fair amount of color, and on gray days, or if you're stuck inside, um, and if you can't come to Ireland right now, unfortunately, maybe these will help just a little bit. So let's go with this one. The video I'm going to share is it's a video from my 2021 Moods of Ireland Magical Irish Wildflowers calendar. And there, we're back. And I just love finding the different colored wildflowers. Some are big, and some you have to really look closely to find. But they're really, I mean, it's great. It's a wonderful feast for the eyes, so to speak. Um, let's see here. Oh, this is funny. Shirley says she doesn't write on her Moods of Ireland calendars so she can keep it. That's great. And hello, Kathy. Nice to catch up with you too, in Fremont, Ohio. I imagine you're still getting a little bit of snow there. Good. So, hey, I wanted to also let you know a lot of people have asked me about puzzles, wanting puzzles for my photographs. So we've just added a whole bunch of new puzzles. I found a new supplier. They make the puzzles a lot cheaper, but they're good quality, and they make them in 2 sizes. So now you can get a 252-piece puzzle for $29. And then use that 20% off code so you can get an even cheaper price. And then you can get a 16 by 20 inch calendar, much larger one with 400 or 500 pieces. And I think those are around $40. But again, use the coupon, get some use out of it. It's good until the end of the month. We've also added thanks to my hardworking son who's been feverishly adding things to the store for me. Um, we added a whole bunch of new mouse pads and desk mats for people who work at home. I've gotten so many great comments about these desk mats. They're like a giant mouse pad that you can sit in front of your computer. You can rest your keyboard on it. You can use it for your mouse, or you can just use it to beautify your home workspace. And they're really quite bright and beautiful. So you might want to take a look at those too. Anyway, yeah, Catherine says puzzles sound like fun. Yeah, I haven't done a puzzle in years, but I'm tempted to order a bunch of my puzzles just to play around with putting them together. It's good brain exercise too. And I'll tell you what, some of these puzzles are going to be pretty difficult. So if you're into a challenge, maybe we should have a contest and see how people do with those. Yeah. Anyway, hi Joanne. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Here in Ireland, we as I mentioned, we're in lockdown still, so we're not supposed to have people getting together in gatherings or anything like that. Restaurants are still closed, but we can have what are called bubbles. We can agree to spend time with one other household. Um, and so my family, my cousins, my two cousins are going to be coming over to my house, and as has been our tradition, I'm going to be making St. Patrick's dinner, which will consist of bacon and cabbage and potatoes. And we'll have a starter and a nice dessert as well. But it's definitely a much more sedate St. Patrick's Day this year. I guess actually, yes, last year was just the beginning of all the lockdowns, so we weren't able to have parades last year either. So I can only imagine how things are going to be when we're able to get out and run around, huh? Oh, great. So I've got one more video to share with you. Actually, two. I did a video of Celtic crosses a couple of years ago, and Celtic crosses really capture the soulful nature of Irish history, to me anyway. Even though Celtic crosses weren't widely used as grave markers until the 1800s or so, they did become popular in Ireland in religious circles, back when the Christians came into Ireland in 16 or 600, 700s or thereabouts. So anyway, I thought you might enjoy this short video as well. And there we go. Boy, I got to tell you, I get a bit mesmerized myself when I look back at some of these images taken over the years. Celtic crosses are just amazing. They're really beautiful. Yeah, let's see now. Let me look back at some comments here. Yes, Dennis, I haven't been to Paradise yet this year. Hope to get over there and do some more exploring. Fortunately, it's not far away, so we'll see when things warm up. But that's, of course, one of my favorite places. Dennis is referring to an old estate here named Paradise. And it really is paradise. It's on the Shannon Estuary with a beautiful view. It was a beautiful estate home years ago, and it burned, I think, back in 1970 and was never rebuilt. But it's a beautiful piece of land and a wonderful place that I've been to hiking with the permission of the landowner. Hello, Shirley. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, and to Barbara, and to Sandy. Great. Hey, one thing I forgot to mention when I was telling you about the new things in my Moods of Ireland store is that we also added a whole bunch of new shower curtains. Now, shower curtains can be a beautiful addition to any bathroom, and why not have a beautiful Irish image when you're sitting around or climbing into your shower? I've had so many people tell me that they'd love to have prints and canvases, however, they don't have any wall space anymore. Well, there's your solution. I've been looking for things that don't take up wall space and still add the Irish flair to your home. So it's something to think about. And just remember, use that coupon code that I told you about, because I want you to get the best deal there. And it is a bargain. Again, it's only valid until the end of the month. So it's my St. Patrick's special. And of course, if you have special requests, if there's you'd like a photo cropped in a different size, maybe a different orientation, landscape, portrait, whatever, do let me know. When I do get to going out and running around again, I'll also look at getting some photos in some different areas, keeping in mind that I'm in County Clare, and a lot of some places are 4 or 5 hours away from me, so those are big requests. Anyway, let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Melanie. It's nice to hear from you too. I hope you and your family are all doing well. Lana says she found a Celtic cross in a large latch hook rug, and now can't find it. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that's actually an interesting idea. I'll have to look into that area as well. Um, my mother used to do a lot of latch hooks. Yeah. Huh. Here's an interesting one from Dennis. He says, "Do I do floor mats? Haven't done any yet, but I can get them. I can actually get floor rugs and table covers. Uh, so there's some other possibilities there. So thank you for that. Um, yeah. So I've got one more video I'm going to share with you, and it's a video I did a couple of years ago of May Day in Ireland, with, of course, flowers, and it's kind of beautiful. Let me share that, and then I've got a big question for you. I need your help. I need some ideas. So stay tuned and help me out here in a few minutes. This is just a short video, so um, here we go with May Day in Ireland. All right. So let's see. Rexana's asking about old-fashioned oilcloth tablecloths. Well, um, the answer is no. All of the tablecloths that I would be looking at are printed on, so they wouldn't be the old-fashioned kind, unfortunately. Yeah. So think up any questions. I'll stick around for a few more minutes and answer any questions you might have. But here's my question to you. As some of you know, this is my 50th year as an artist and a photographer. And I mean, 50 years, who who would have known it's lasted this long? However, at the same time, my Facebook page is just about 2,000 people short of 50,000 fans. And so I was hoping sometime in the next couple of months we'll reach 50,000 people on the page. And I think that's a good time to celebrate my 50 years as an artist and photographer. But I don't know what to do. I'd really love to have some ideas from you on what might be an interesting thing to do. Certainly, we'll do some kind of an online live celebration, whatever that is, and maybe we'll come up with some giveaway items. But I'd love to hear your comments on your ideas for a celebration. Uh, it would really be fun to be able to have everybody over here for a big party, but that's not going to happen this year. Although my offer still stands when things return to normal or somewhat normal here and people can travel back. I'd love to meet anybody who comes over. Love to meet up for coffee. We have a wonderful little restaurant here in the village of Kildysert, Annie's Cafe, and it's a great place to meet up. Anyway, so that's all I've got here. Any questions from anyone? Well, I'm going to get back to cooking some dinner here and enjoying the rest of my Sunday. And I want you guys to please take care. And Mary says, I'll buy when we go out for coffee. Well, thank you very much. Wonderful, folks. And great stuff, Lloyd. Definitely keep in touch. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for your ongoing support and kind comments. And let me just throw that discount code back on the screen here so you have it for a minute or two more, just in case. 20%'s a lot. And if you consider that you get free shipping on orders of 75 US dollars or more to US addresses. Shipping is free on non-US addresses with orders over $125. So everything is made and shipped from the US. Of course, it's all designed by me here in Ireland, but I have US suppliers who do this in order to prevent any problems with customs and that sort of thing. See, we've got some more comments here. Great, wonderful. Thank you. Now, I like this comment. Does someone say party? Yeah. I'm all for it. Great. And Sheila, that's very kind of you as well. Oh, and look at that Celtic cross that Sheila has on her profile. Great. Wendy, thank you for your comment as well. Rexana, glad you caught me too. Yeah, this was completely spur of the moment. During the whole lockdown, it's been kind of tough to be up and interested in doing live chats. And I promise I'll try to do it a little bit more. And because it is fun, and I do appreciate those of you who do connect here. See, Carol, 50 years, yeah. An outdoor celebration among the flowers. Yeah, a great wildflower meadow with lots of elderberry wine and music. Great. Well, excellent, you guys. Thank you so much. I shall see you again. Oh, wonderful, Jill. Yeah. Oh, thanks for mentioning that, Jill. Folks, Amazon is doing a sale on my Book of Irish Blessings. It's the fifth book in my Mystical Moods of Ireland series. And when I checked the price earlier today, they were charging $16.90 or something for it. And that's a huge discount off the retail price. They tend to do that a lot around Irish related holidays. So if you don't have that book and you'd like to get one, go on over to JamesTruettBooks.com, or just go to Amazon and search for Book of Irish Blessings in my name, and you'll see it. I don't know if that's if they're doing a similar discount on the other Amazon stores, but definitely it's a great great place to get it and get it fast. Lloyd has a good comment here to close out on, mentioning that this has affected a lot of us in so many ways, and we need our friends and family. Yeah, that's definitely the case. I've been fortunate to be able to be in touch with my son in Mexico twice a day, morning and evening, and he's helping me out a lot with my social media and other odds and ends. And a little parental comment here. I'm very proud of him because he just graduated with his master's degree in education on Friday. So I'm sad that I wasn't able to be there, but he sent me a lot of pictures and I got to see a nice graduation celebration down there. So wonderful, folks. Well, that's all. Look, take care of yourselves, please, and definitely see beauty everywhere, huh? Gora mila mahadut slangafo.